A lot of people think that God is inclusive. And they're right. God is very much inclusive. He loves people. He cares about people. He says, "Come unto me, all you who are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." He's very, very inclusive. But God is not just inclusive. In fact, God is also exclusive. Now, I know a lot of times we just think that God is inclusive when we don't think about this exclusive side of God. But God is both. He is both inclusive and exclusive. There's a great scripture verse in Hebrews chapter 11, and it says, "By faith, or without faith, it is impossible to please God." That's exclusive. If you don't have faith, you're not pleasing to God. There's another scripture verse that says, "The soul that sins will die." That's pretty exclusive too. And then there's another one, even Jesus himself said, he said, "No one can come to the Father except through me." All of those places in the Bible actually show that God is also exclusive. And so we can talk about how our God is so loving, which is so true. He is very loving, but he's also exclusive. Which side would you like to be on? I would really like to be on the inclusive side. I'm sure you would too. Nobody wants to be excluded from God. But the reality is that God does exclude people. And he does that because he's holy. And if you end up on the wrong side of this inclusive and exclusive God, you could be in some big trouble. So how do you find your way to this inclusive God, but yet is exclusive? You ask Jesus to forgive you of sins, give your life to him, trust in him by faith, and live in obedience to him, following him, radically giving your life over to him. And yes, he is incredibly inclusive, but for those who, number one, don't want to live by faith, those that don't want to acknowledge the fact that they've sinned against the holy God, and those that don't come to the Father through Jesus Christ, he is incredibly exclusive. But he loves us, and you can be included in what he's doing. It's your choice. Make the choice.